Hi guys, I'm just going to the post office and then I'm just going to run into Hannaford's and get a few things, and I just thought I'd take you along, have a little card chat with you. Alright, so here we go. Up the driveway, and I was planning on painting the railings on my balconies today, but the way things are looking out there, it's really overhead clouds, very cloudy today and very cool. It's only 55 degrees and it feels a little nippy in the air. And here's the top of my driveway in case you guys haven't seen it. We have this little grassy area up here. Because you never know. There are people that live down here. And like down these driveways. And their driveways all go down in like mine do. So off we go, guys. It is 11:56 on Friday, and I want to be home by 2 o'clock because today is supposed to be a really good day on General Hospital. Jason, I think, is going to find out who he really is. He's got amnesia and doesn't know who he is. So, anyway. Okay, we're back, guys, and I just got a small order, really. I really didn't get any meat or anything. I just needed to just go out and get a few things that we were out of that we forgot to get the other day. Alright, this is the junk food side, and this is the so-so side. So I'll just start with the junk food. I got my husband's cherry cola. He loves that. And I like Canada Dry Ginger Ale. So I got that for me, and then I got us some of these. They were on sale for 2 for $5, so those are always good. And I saw this on Susan's channel, Little Poet, and it sounded so good, so I decided to get some for myself. Ooh, look how they show it in the picture. They top it with blue cheese, mandarin orange, walnut, and honey. That looks good. They're sweet potato roasted onion Triscuits made with brown rice. So I'm going to give those a shot and see. They sound really good. I think what I might do is just put a hunk of cheddar cheese on the top of them. Okay, and then we got Pecan Shortbread. Oh, Pecan, Susan. She said she likes the way I say pecan. She says pecan like everybody else, but I say pecan. So I got some Pecan Shortbread cookies, and I don't know why I just thought of that. I don't think I would have remembered if it weren't for the Triscuits that Susan said that about the way I say pecan. Okay, then we got some sun chips. Have you guys ever tried the garden salsa? Oh my god. Oh, and they're heart healthy too. Who says I don't eat healthy? These are so good. If you haven't tried them, oh my god, they're so good. Okay, and then I got the Hannaford brand of milk chocolate hot cocoa mix, and there's 30 in there, and for like 10 they were like, I forget how much they were, 3 something. So I figured, why not get 30 for $2 more? So I did that, and I got 30. I love hot cocoa. Sometimes when I can't sleep in the middle of the night, I'll get up and make myself some hot cocoa with whipped cream. And my husband wanted me to pick up some bread, but he wanted sourdough bread. And for the bread machine, they didn't have any sourdough bread for the bread machine. So I don't know what this is going to be like, but this is Country White Artisan bread mix. It comes with the bread machine directions on the back. So, yep, right down the bottom here. So we will see how that is. Yeah, in the winter we very rarely buy bread because he makes it on the bread machine. Then I got some peas and carrots because I'm making chicken pot pie tonight with Jeannie's recipe. And go check out her recipe on her channel, LeadMeToPeace Jeanie. LeadMeToPeace Jeanie. And hers look delicious. So I'm going to make my little attempt on doing it tonight. So I can't make pie crust to save my life. So I bought these peas and carrots for it. I bought half and half. What did I buy that for? Oh, I bought that for quiche. I got that idea from Susan because she uses half and half in her quiche. I always use milk. So I'm going to try quiche with the half and half. Because I have this huge spiral ham in here. And I'm going to make quiche Lorraine over the weekend. And so then I bought some 2% milk, some English muffins, and some eggs, and some bacon, and some celery hearts for my chicken pot pie, and a bag of salad. I haven't bought cantaloupe for so long I had to think of what the name of it was. I bought a cantaloupe. They were on sale, I think, for 2 for $4. Oops, I almost dropped the camera. Then I bought some Swiss cheese for my quiche, and then I bought some of this apple cider. Let me see where it's made. Made in Maine. Turner, Maine. So, I bet you that's delish. So, that would be good, actually, with some crackers and cheese in a little bit when I get this all put away. So, anyway, I'll do a video when I make my chicken pot pie and let you guys see what my version looks like. It ought to be a trip, guys. I'll give you a laugh anyway. So that is my grocery order. And the reason my house is so quiet is because my husband and the dogs are laying down taking a nap. So I'm going to get this put away and try to enjoy a few quiet minutes. Have a cup of tea and some cheese and crackers. Or some hot cider and cheese and crackers. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that in a cup and microwave it. Okay, so I'm trying to recreate Jeannie's recipe. I think I got my onions a little bit too brown because I wasn't watching it. But I just have to saute everything until it's soft. So I got that on low. And I have my chicken. And I did change one thing. Because I didn't cook my chicken off the bone, because I'm using chicken breast, I'm putting it in this chicken broth. And I cut it up like so. And I'm just going to boil it. And I'll use the broth, you know, that also comes from the chicken, and put it in with my pie. So I'm just going to cook this up. I think I'll turn that back off, the back one, and just let that set. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of parsley to this, to that chicken that's boiling, and to the broth. I think my chicken's just about done. And then put a little salt and pepper. And give that a stir. Okay, now, transfer this pan. I'm going to stir in my flour, broth, and my milk. alternating until thick. Alright, so this is turned on. Add a little bit of my broth. And add a little flour. Oops. See, mine isn't as smooth as Jeannie's. Alright, add a little flour. And a little bit of milk. And some more flour. Whoops! Some more flour. Oh God, hold on. Add some broth. Alright. Let me get all these little lumps out. Oh, Jeannie, I'm going to make you proud, I promise. Okay. Add a little milk. A little more flour. The rest of the flour, that's a 1/3 cup of flour, by the way. And the rest of the broth, ooh, which I didn't strain. Well, I didn't have any like skin or anything, so on my chicken, so maybe I don't have to strain it. Okay, and then the rest of the milk. That don't look too bad. Now, I'm going to dump in my chicken. Oh, jeez. Louise. Okay, there's my... Oh, sorry. No! Okay, let that boil a little bit. And then I'm going to add my peas and carrots. How much peas and carrots? She didn't say. Oh, and I gotta heat my oven to 350. Okay. Okay. Bake. 350. Start. Alright. So I'm just gonna eyeball it as far as the peas and carrots go. I hope I'm not supposed to cook these first. Alright. I'll just put in 1/3 of the bag. That looks about right. Smells good. Okay, now I'm going to take all of this and put it in my pie crust. Wow, I hope this doesn't overflow. Woo! Okay. And then I put my cover on. I've cut some of this off. And this was just 2 Hannaford brand pie crust. I couldn't find the Pillsbury. I'm lucky I found pie crust in our Hannaford. The local one near us is just a little tiny one. Okay. And I didn't feel like driving into town. So, alright. I'll just take that one out of the way. Now, let me see. I will just kind of cinch that up like that. My husband's got a cold, so this chicken pot pie will be good comfort food for him tonight. I hope that doesn't come bubbling out. See, I'm not good with pie crusts, guys. I'll just do the best I can. Let's see how it comes out. I hope I'm doing this right. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? You know, this is a new thing for me. I have never made chicken pot pie before in my life. I buy the already made ones, like Marie Callender's or something like that, or Banquet. I've never made my own. So this ought to be interesting, to say the least. Hang on. Come on there, little crust. Behave yourself. Alright, so I think that's about as good as I'm going to make it look. I mean, it's Jeannie's came out of the oven like something like Julia Child would make. But my little pie is just going to be in a league of its own. Okay. Now, I'm going to pierce the top. Do, 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 do. Alright, and then I'm just going to put it on a baking dish. And put it in the oven. Let me see. Watch me, probably forgot something. Line a baking sheet with foil. Spray pie pan. Oh, I forgot to spray the bottom of the pie pan. Oh, she puts shredded cheese on top of hers sometimes. I forgot to put that on. Press the edges with a fork, prick the middle of the crust, and then put it in the oven, 350 for 40 minutes. Okay, and I am going to show you what it looks like when it gets done, guys. And if I don't burn it. So I'll see you in a little bit. And this is what the final pie looks like. Let me cut a piece of it and put it on the dish and show you what it looks like. And that's what it looks like, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you're all having a great night. And I will talk to you all over the weekend. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Meanwhile, back at the farm, the pigs are eating out of the trough. They're having the rest of the chicken pot pie that is in the pan. Before I poured it into, after I poured it into the crust, they're eating what was left over. Oh my God, they're pigs. Look at them. Hey, you missed a pea over here. My little tubbies.